Joining us now is Miss West Virginia Teen USA 2024, Olivia Travis. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you guys for having me.
These days are so cool.
I mean, yeah, and beautiful and amazing.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
You know, can you tell us first about your reign this year as Miss Teen West Virginia?
It's honestly so hard for me to completely sum up how much it has meant to me to be Miss West Virginia Teen USA. This has been a goal I've been working for so many years. And after I won, it was a complete whirlwind. Within a month, I headed off to Miss Teen USA, the national competition in Los Angeles, California.
Wow, how was that? Have you ever been to California before?
No, but I fell in love with it, and they took us to do so many fun things. We got to visit the Santa Monica Pier. They took us to Universal Studios.
It's like a different country there, isn't it?
It is. It's so much fun. And I made so many different friendships with so many amazing girls from across the United States. And I actually made top 5 at the national competition.
Congratulations. Way to represent
Thank
West Virginia.
Thank you. I felt so honored to be wearing West Virginia across my heart.
But you are not just beautiful. You're also started an organization called Prom Connection.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about this?
Yeah, so first I went to one of the most diverse high schools in West Virginia. I'm from Martinsburg, so I went to Martinsburg High School.
We were just talking about that today.
And we were diverse in everything from race and ethnicity to socioeconomic background. And so with this, I noticed that some of my peers weren't attending prom and homecoming simply because they couldn't afford it. And it really is. And I think that prom and homecoming is something that every student deserves to be able to attend no matter what your circumstances. So I was so blessed with an outpour of community support and donations that I was able to found my organization, the Prom Connection, which ended up dressing over 250 students since it opened in the spring of 2022. And we gave away about $75,000 worth of merchandise. And the city of Martinsburg even donated beautiful buildings for me to host it in to give them a real shopping experience because I wanted them to feel empowered and beautiful and confident. So
prom is like one of those punctuation marks of your high school.
It is.
It's a life moment.
And if you don't have that, you do miss it.
Exactly.
And that's amazing. You thought about the details, not just about the clothing, but the space to come into to pick it out. I think that's really great. That's a small detail, but it means a lot. What made you want to just start this? I mean, because when you're on your platform that you are, I'm sure you can pick any kind of a charity, any kind of a people to help. What really spoke to you about this one?
Yeah, so I've been involved with a number of different organizations and volunteer projects since I started competing, and I was only 6 when I started competing.
Oh my God.
So I've worked with the Ronald McDonald House of Morgantown, I've worked with Comfort Cases, which is a national foster care organization, and so because of all of my volunteer work summed together, I created my own initiative called Got Time, Make It Count, which is promoting the importance of volunteerism, basically that any amount of time can really make a huge difference in someone else's life. And so what made me want to start this was seeing my peers struggle to not be able to go to prom and homecoming and missing out on, like what you guys said, is a pivotal part of the high school experience. And so I'm so proud to say that I'm from Martinsburg, but I go to WVU in Morgantown, and I'm partnering with WVU Helping Hands Club to bring Prom Connection to Morgantown to impact the students of Mon County and surrounding areas.
Amazing.
That is great.
So I don't think you told us yet, when and where exactly is the event?
So it's actually next weekend, so it's coming up really quick.
It's coming.
Yes, Friday, March 7th, and then March 8th and 9th, that whole weekend. It's going to be right on WVU's campus at the Mountain Layer, which is 1550 University Avenue.
She's got it all.
And we'll be set up in one of the upstairs ballrooms to again give that real shopping experience.
And how can people donate if they want, if they have dresses and things?
Yeah, so there's 2 ways that could be really helpful and beneficial to the Prom Connection. The first is donations, and I really want to take this second to shout out Oliverio's Prom and Bridal Boutique, which is just down the road. Every year since Prom Connection has been open, they've donated off-the-rack brand new dresses, and I just picked up a load from them this week.
Thank you, Oliveria.
Yes, thank you, Oliveria. So if any other dress store is willing to donate that, or if students or anyone else has any dresses they want to donate, they can reach me on my socials, which is just the Prom Connection on Facebook and Instagram, or just spreading the word so that it reaches the kids that could really utilize it. So thank you guys for having me today to help spread the word, to help bring in kids who could
Oh my God, it is our pleasure, and we're honored to have you, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
And real quick before you go,
Holly's
we've been talking Oscars. You must seen millions of dresses, especially going to the national competition. Any Oscar predictions? Any colors, sizes, shapes? What's your favorite to see on the red carpet?
I was going to say, I don't know if I could really predict what we're going to see, but I know that I like to see bright colors, as you can see. I really love a lot of beating, all the glamour, it's the Oscars, but one thing that I feature, so whenever I won, I got to fly down to Texas to Sherry Hill's warehouse to pick out my national gown. And one thing I said going in there is that I really want a choker, and I got a choker for my national gown, so I love chokers.
The chokers are back in.
I would love to see a choker.
Chokers in.
Who better to give fashion advice than Olivia Travis?
Yes. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it.
Everyone, look up the Prom Connection. Get involved. It's next week, and we'll be right back after this.